two major things that play a major part when it comes to working out, when it comes to being successful, when it just comes to being a better person or a better version of you. And people get two things. And that's self-control versus motivation. So in your opinion, bro, what's more important?
Self-control.
Over motivation?
1,000%. Bruh, I'm 100% for motivation. I am, bruh. I listen to motivational videos. I will go to motivational seminars if they had them in Jacksonville. Whatever, bruh. I'm just a little scroll through social media. I heart every single motivated video I see. It don't got to be a video. It could be a little meme where it says just something positive. You know what I'm saying? I like that type of stuff. But there's times where I'm like, I don't want to hear this BS. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear this, man. Bruh, one of the top dudes to me is E.T., the hip-hop preacher. Okay. And I could listen to him, and I could listen to all these motivational speakers, and I could list them all right now because I listen to them all, you feel me? But it's times where I need a break from it, or I'm down, I don't feel motivated at all, and guess what it is? Even if I listen to it, it's not doing nothing for me. It's the self-discipline that I'm like, I just got to keep pushing. I just got to keep pushing. I just got to keep pushing. Because I always tell myself these are the times that matter most. These are the times that matter most. The times that matter most is the times where you don't want to do it. Let's take it back to the greatest people that are on earth and been on earth and passed away, right? But take Usain Bolt. We seen him for his greatness. But you ain't see him when he was in the gym working out.
Was it with me when I was shooting in the gym?
You ain't see him his whole life training for this. You feel me? Yeah. You ain't see him for that. You think he felt motivated every single second of practice to be the top runner like he was?
Damn right. And I agree with you now. I feel like self-control is way more important because the way I can put it for myself, I feel like motivation is like a tank or a bottle. It can only hold so much till it's like, fuck it, man. Until you got to find another motivator. What you do this for my kids? People say the same shit over and over. Who I do this for my kids, or for my family, my mom. All that motivation is good. But I feel like there's a certain limit to where it right now, and it can't literally grow. I feel like self-control is like a fucking muscle you can actually work out. You can make it stronger. You can make. I also do feel like self-control and discipline do fatigue, and you do lose it. But I feel like you can train them on a daily basis. Do this or do I not do this? Let's say you're trying to be on the right diet. I don't care what your motivation is for that diet. Hey, I want to go look good for this vacation trip or whatever, so I want to lose this weight, so I'm going to go on this diet. I feel like that shit burns out after a while. But I feel like self-control day in, day out. You're not finna win every day or every battle. But the more battles you win, the smaller ones you win, you keep on winning, you keep on winning. I think it grows and it gets easier and easier and better with time to where you don't got to be looking for nothing outside sources to say, hey, no, it's in you. Self-control is in you. I'm 100% agree with him that self-control is way more important.
We see it every year. We're about to see it again next month, right? So everybody does New Year's resolutions.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody does New Year's resolutions. Oh, next year I'm going to do it. Next year I'm going to do that. And I bet less than 1% stick to the New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, as soon as that shit run out, it is all down to self-control.
And if you're in the gym, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because January, February, the gyms are packed. Yeah. The gyms are packed, bruh.
We know it. We all do it.
About April, May, they start dying down a little bit. The wintertime, they slow.
Ain't nobody in there.
The gyms are slow.
I'm bulking right now. I'm going to come back next year on this day. I'm going to boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because you ain't got no self-control. You had a little motivation, but that shit is gone, man.
Bruh, and then I'm going to tell you this. Once you do get this self-control part down, when you do feel motivated and you got that self-control down,
shit. Come on, man.
You can't be stopped. You cannot be stopped, bruh.
I ain't gonna lie. It's no better workout than a motivated workout. When you got the right mindset, whatever, the right music, the right speech on, whatever you might listen to, the right motivating factors, I'm not gonna lie, my best workouts and my most funnest workout is when I'm fully motivated. But the ones that counts is when I'm using my discipline and self-control to go out here and still do the shit even when I don't feel like doing it. I'm gonna do that way more than everybody ain't motivated every day. It's a lot of shit that I do that I don't feel like doing. For prime example, an example of self-control for most people is people that wake up to go to a fucking job they hate every fucking day. It ain't motivation to pay your bills. It ain't none of that. It's because you have self-control to know you have to go do this.
And it comes down to really just building that muscle, like he was saying, because it becomes a habit. It comes natural. After a while, it doesn't feel like it's a strain anymore to do stuff. When you start building a muscle of being able to conquer problems financially, relationship wise, physically, like working out or whatever, and like all aspects of your life, it builds your confidence in this habit muscle that you create in your brain. Like it's literally like Doctor, whatever his name is, that turns into the Hulk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's human, but once you get to this level, you're just Hulk all day long. That's just what it comes down to, just because you mastered self-control.
Self-control. That's why I always tell my chick, listen, when we start trying to save more money and stop buying frivolous bullshit that we don't need, she's always trying to use me as a motivation not to do it. And I'm telling her, you can't use that. You got to have self-control. Say no. Keep learning how to say no. Keep on building these habits of saying no. You don't need this. No, I don't need it. Build a habit of stopping. Think about, do I really need to buy this? Instead of you buying it right then and there, go home. Sit on it. Think about it. Because a lot of shit that we was buying, we just did it off what's called impulsive buys.
Yeah.
Then when you sit down with it,
now why'd I buy this?
the shit's in the closet. What did I actually need that for?
Mm-hmm.
So we started learning the boom, boom, boom. Instead of putting money in buying shit, let's go invest some money into stuff that we can make money from. And it became habits, which is self-control. It's a book called Atomic Habits. You ever read that one?
5.
Yeah, it's habits. It's a real last book. If you haven't read it,
I need to read it again.
It's
Do you
fire.
have it?
Yeah.
You got it.
Got
You need
it
to
on
let me
deck.
hold
Say
that.
no more.
Yeah.
Atomic Habits is a great book. When you start building these habits, especially when you're trying to become successful, especially start from where we started from, which was in the chain gang after doing double-digit years in prison. Coming out with, we both had good support system, but when it came down to it, it came down to us and what we was ready to bring to the table. And we came with a lot of discipline, self-control. We had motivation, but our discipline and self-control and the habits that we created took us to where we at this prior moment. It's going to take us way farther. Way farther. Without our habits, it ain't gonna work, man. It won't work. It won't work. Especially for a successful lifestyle. It's not gonna work, man.
Yeah. Stay motivated, but most importantly, gain you some self-control.
A whole bunch of it, man.
Lower recidivism.
Lorette.